That's my thing this year. We're going to make less of it. We're going to charge more for it. You're going to get better customer service. You got to rip it down before you can build it up. You got to make a mess before we can build the palace. And right now we've got a mess, but that's to expand the garage. That's the beginning of that. That's what's happening here. That's not what we're here to talk about. I get an email all the time from this company. It's a sticker company. I don't remember even the name of it. And I constantly get this, and I've unsubscribed to their shit. We used them once, and then the second or third time I went to use them, I'm like, hey, I want this here, just as it is, with the SOE in red, and I want 1,000 of those, and then I want 1,000 in blue. And the female I'm talking to is like, well, you need to send me another vector file. I'm like, I don't have a vector file. I have this. Can you just switch it? Or do you have an artist or somebody in-house? I don't have the file to make that, but I know you guys do because you open the file with the vector file. She's like, no, you got to redo it. I go, can you not just change it to the royal blue color, the bright blue? I don't even care which bright blue. When you open it up, there's a Pantone color scale, and it slides this way and this way. I've seen it. I know what it is. Nope, can't do it. Okay. I've never ordered stickers from them again. I have not ordered stickers from them since I was in the other building, and we're in this building almost 4 years now. And I order stickers almost every single week. I order about $500 of stickers every week for 4 years that we haven't put through this other company. And I remember the MFCEO podcast, I remember Andy Frisella saying that he likes getting negative feedback because most people, when you have a dissatisfied customer, most people are just passive. They just kind of walk away. They were mean to me. I didn't like their stuff. It made me poop wrong. Whatever it is, right? Because they have First Form Nutrition. You know, they do products you put in your body and those products come out. So he's like, I love negative feedback that the customer took the time to tell me why they're not doing business with us. Maybe we can fix that. When you have a problem with somebody and the business goes through a couple little hoops to fix it, which usually isn't a big piece on their part, you have a customer for life after that. And that's this sticker company. I started typing out an email. I'm like, well, let's just talk about this on camera. Sticker Robot, that's who it is, a Sticker Robot. I won't ever do business with them again. I have a new company that I've been doing business with for years called Weapon Stickers. They make our stickers. I'm probably fucking stupid for telling you that because he's gonna get more business, and it's gonna extend my timelines. I put a lot of money through that dude because I send him some of my bullshit, and he doesn't go, oh, I can't change the color. I'm ordering literally. It's not a. I mean, maybe that's a small order in the industry. I don't know. I'm ordering 1,000. But I order 1,000 red, 1,000 blue, 1,000 green like every week. Just some different logo. We usually take my shirt and I just send the picture and he changes it from JPEG or whatever. I don't know if he has a file converter, but he never gives me shit about it. And even if he went, yeah, man, I'll do it, but it's a $25 fee or it's a $50. That's worth it for me not to have to know how to do it or buy the program or whatever. So the point is, the easier you make it for a customer to give you money, the more money the customer is going to give you. And you might be looking at it wrong. You might be like, this dude, this is his first order. He's asking for some shit we don't do. Might have been my first order. But here I am on a video on YouTube that's going to go on Facebook with 750,000 people, and on Instagram with 35,000 people, and on YouTube with 30,000 people that have the potential to hear this over one single order. So I'm going to take the time to email this company and go, hey, here's why I'm not doing business with you. Here's the emails from the chick. And maybe that's company policy, maybe it's not, but maybe they reevaluate it because I'm also going to forward all the fucking invoices from the other company showing that I have spent upwards of $80,000 on fucking stickers that I give away for free because they wouldn't push a button or two in their fucking computer. So remember that. For a long time, in the beginning, it was cash or check, and to be able to take credit cards, it was a mystery. You had to have a credit check and a machine, and you had to pay money. It cost you almost $1,000 a year to buy the bullshit that they give you for free through Stripe or Square or PayPal. And let me tell you, if you're running credit cards in those methods at all, you should have all three of those, because at any given moment, somebody can just be upset or charge some shit back, or some stuff can happen and your shit's turned off and you don't even know it. If you're set up with all of them and you have a problem with one of them, your main one, you can just click a button and continue to bring money into your account. 3 avenues of supply for everything. I have 3 places I can get Velcro. I've got 6 places I can get Zipper. I've got 12 places I can get Cordura. We typically use one, who we've used for damn near 30 years now. But every now and then something happens. The building burns down. A storm hits them. Something goes wrong. You need to have 3 methods of everything. And when I say you need 3 methods to receive money, that doesn't mean cash, check, and this. That means 3 separate, different ways to run credit cards or debit cards or whatever. If you take PayPal, still have the fucking swipe thing or the way to manually enter it. And have it not only on your phone, but on an iPad. And then another iPad. We came up with 2 damn missing fucking $1,000 iPads. Luckily, we had 2 more, and the programs were in those, right? So, 3 of everything. And not only that, it could be your bank that goes bad. Don't link it to just one bank account. Have 2 separate bank accounts at 2 separate damn banks so that one can't pull from the other. It doesn't matter if you got 10 accounts at one bank and you have a problem, all that shit will be locked up. You want to have partitions and separation. But back to make it easy for the customer. So I'd be like, oh, you want my shit? You're paying me cash. Well, most people won't send cash, especially that kind of cash, through the mail. So imagine the business we didn't get because I didn't take credit cards. I couldn't. Like, I couldn't pass a credit check back then. It was a big deal to take cards back then. If you weren't a big business or some kind of business, it's not easy like it is now. We got PayPal and Venmo and all kinds of shit now. So the day we started taking credit cards, my business tripled that first month because it was easy for the customer to give me money. That's it. Just a couple little lessons. Take the one you want out of there, learn, do what you will with it. I know that's my goal last year, was to make it easier to do business, be more friendly to the customer, and even more so this year. We still fire bad customers. We just don't tell you about it. I got bored doing it. I got more shit to do now. I had a dude ordered a belt, and he starts his email with, "I hate this belt. This is a terrible belt. I can't get it open. It doesn't overlap like I thought it did." Well, he ordered a 1.5 Cobra belt, the least forgiving belt we make. And it's 56 inches. Your problem is you're fat. Like, I didn't tell him that, but that's the real deal. Like, your gut hangs over and your fat's getting caught in there. You have to push that belt together to pull it, and your gut hangs over it. Like, I know what the fucking problem is. But I started with, "Hey man, send me a couple pictures of the belt you got." And he does, and he tells me some more. He's like, "This is a terrible belt." Well, you're a terrible customer for that belt. That's okay. I'm like, "Send it back with $8, and I will build you whatever belt you want." I would recommend an EDC or a low profile belt, which both cost more. $8 just covers me shipping the belt back after we make him a new belt. And after he sends me his used belt back that I can't resell. He's like, "How about this? How about you send me a shipping tag and I send it back on your dime and you build me a belt and ship it to you?" I go, here's the real email that I altered. It says $25 to swap a belt out. I charged you $8. He's like, "I'll tell you what, buddy. Fuck you. Your belt's in the mail. You just refund me." I go, "We're not issuing a damn refund. So if you send that belt out tomorrow," because this happened at like 9 o'clock at night, "you go ahead and send that belt. That belt's going to sit here until you send me fucking $8 to send that motherfucker back." But what is not ever happening is a refund on a used belt. Had he just started that fucking email differently, with just a different, I don't know, just not shit. You're talking to the dude that can do this for you or not do this for you. And while we'll bend over backwards to take care of a customer, I know that's counter to what I just said, I just don't want to help that guy. I just don't. Had you been like, "Hey man, I'm having some issues with this belt," well, whatever, it doesn't matter. 3 avenues of everything. If you cease doing business with us, I'd like to hear it. Why'd you stop doing business with us? How can we get you back? Maybe you won't ever come back. I get it. Most people that run their mouths and I bought all this and you lost this and yeah, okay, you stopped doing business with me and you don't do business with me and you bought a Ford truck. I don't make trucks. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't make armor carriers. We're the best at what we make. We can't build enough of it. That's always been the deal for 30 years. Well, if you do all this business, you should hire some more people. We hire every person we can. That's my thing this year. We're going to make less of it. We're going to charge more for it. You're going to get better customer service. Join us, leave us, whatever. Talk to us. But you're watching right now. So no matter which one those are of you, love us, hate us, indifferent, tell us, leave a comment. That actually fucking helps us out. It's amazing. The going back to Cali video, I told you what I was doing. I said, you guys just watch shit because you want to see the negativity. 200 people have commented on that. We were just worried about you. We weren't here to see you fail. That's awesome. Go comment on some of my other videos because that shit helps us. But this one drew you out. That video is performing 680% better than any video we have ever put up. There's over 5,000 views and it's what? 3 days old?
Yeah.
5,000 views. Best performing video we've ever made in 10 years. But you guys are all just here because you were just concerned with us. You can type that. Do me a favor and type something else for us. It helps us.